to Buckle Up Podcast. My mic is right. My mic is tight. My mic is high. My mic is sight. Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up. My mic is hype. My mic is psych.
Psych.
My mic is right.
Right.
My mic is hype. Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up.
Podcast.
Buckle up.
Listen up close, we here to spread the news. Buckle up, podcast is the voice of the views.
Hey guys, welcome to Buckle Up Podcast with your girl Sheree McGinnis. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope everybody is having a great work week, the end of it as we speak. As for me, I am doing good. You know, your girl is always working. I'm always working on something, trying to keep the mind busy. That's all I do, just trying to create. So I'm just going to tell you about a new project that I have going on, which I opened an online jewelry store. Yes, your girl did. It is called Bold and Elegant Jewels.com is where you can go on the website and you can look at some jewelry and buy some. So we have Christmas coming up in a few weeks. So if you are a last minute shopper trying to get your shop on for your loved ones, go on and look at my website and purchase some jewelry. I have jewelry for men and women on my website, and it's a lot of good stuff, high quality jewelry. So again, the website is Bold, BOLD, Elegant, ELEGANT, Jewels, JEWELS.com. So you're just gonna go on there and shop. So on that note, I want to get into the hot topic that's going on. So we know that these allegations now are out with Jay-Z, and I just want to give a shout out to my girl Jaguar Wright, because she told us that this was coming, and it is here. And Jay made a statement this week saying that, you know, this lawyer here is trying to blackmail him, and he feel like, you know, he's gonna fight for his name, his reputation, because this is not a good look for him and his family, meaning his wife and his children. He has a daughter that's the same age, close to the same age that he's been accused of with this 13-year-old and back in 2000. And he says that, you know, how is he supposed to sit down and have a conversation with his family about this? So he is trying to fight these allegations, but like I said, Jaguar Wright, she's been, shout out to Jaguar again, she's just been on the money with what's going on. And she said that Jay is the type of person, he's smarter than Sean Combs. You know, he is going to fight to protect himself because that's his pride. And we're just going to have to sit back and watch how this plays out, because right now he is disputing it in public and making it seem like it's blackmail. So there's going to be more evidence that's going to come out that some of us are going to be shocked of. You know, some of us is going to be like, I knew it. But we're just going to have to sit back and have our, have our snacks, whether it's a Snicker bar, whether it's a bowl of fruit, whether it's a bowl of popcorn, and sit back and watch how this plays out. This is going to be very interesting now that he is publicly named along with Puffy for these alleged allegations that these lawsuits are coming out, these civil lawsuits. So we're going to have to sit back and watch that. I tell you, I mean, like, these celebrities there's something. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't pursue entertainment. I had the opportunity to, but in my soul it didn't feel right. So I just went into healthcare. I wanted to be a model and an actress, and I tried to pursue those early on when I was about 15 years old, and I just did not like the setup. I didn't like that I had to lose more weight than what I was. I was already weighing 105 and you wanted me to be 100 pounds back then, and I was like, you don't need to be anorexic looking. That didn't sit well with me. Then I had another opportunity from another modeling agency, and this person wanted me to come there and model some lingerie that they will be providing, and I was like, I'm not like, it just did not sit well with me, so I'm glad that I went into the other direction of going into healthcare and not doing any kind of entertainment, modeling, and acting type thing. There's nothing wrong with that, because there's people that are totally successful, that's doing that. But in that business, it's a lot of shadiness, a lot of backstabbing, and changing who you are, the core of who you are, and it's not supposed to be like that. And people that are not selling themselves to get bigger parts and bigger auditions, kudos to them that you love yourself more and you believe in yourself, and you don't need to do anything to have the money, fame, and the power in a negative light. So I guess what happens in the dark comes to light, and we're gonna see this with this Jay-Z, and they also saying that Beyonce is gonna be the next one. So it's gonna be a shocker, So we just gotta sit back and let everything play out. I've been stopped listening to B's music. It's not the same anymore. I wasn't feeling it when she left Destiny Child to pursue her own career, and her own solo career. I felt like they were good as a group, but she wanted bigger. And her first album I liked, a second album I liked, and then after a while she just started changing. I seen the change in her music, and it didn't hit me the way that it used to hit me. So I'm not really a gun-ho fan of hers. So when her situation comes out, I would probably not be surprised of it. But we just gonna have to sit back and watch what happens with these stars. That's what happens when you have money, power, and fame. It changes you, so but we're gonna sit here and watch. Anyway, on another note, I want to talk about Picture Day, my granddaughter. So I am not happy with this story, and I'm going to tell you guys what happened. So my granddaughter had Picture Day, which is just for her classroom, not the school. They're supposed to be taking pictures with their Grinch attire on. And my granddaughter had her Grinch attire that her other grandma, Keisha, made. Shout out to Keisha. That was a beautiful shirt you made for the littles. And so my granddaughter had her shirt made by her other grandmother, and she went to school. So her mom is expecting for the shirt to, expecting for the teacher to have the class pictures uploaded so that the parents can see the class pictures of their shirts with the Grinch. Well, the pictures got uploaded, but guess what happened? My granddaughter wasn't in the picture. Yeah, pick up your mouth, because my mouth dropped too. And the reason why my granddaughter wasn't in the picture is because she went to the bathroom. That's not an excuse to me. Like, you couldn't wait to take the damn picture, and yes, I said damn, because I'm upset about it. You couldn't wait to take the picture after she came out the bathroom, and you did 2 pictures. So you not only did 1 picture without her, you did 2 pictures without her. So I'm very upset about this, along with my daughter-in-law. She's upset about it, and she's going to make her concerns known about it. But how do you not wait for a student to come from the bathroom? And even if my granddaughter took a long time, which she said that she did not, you should have sent somebody to the bathroom to go get her, knowing that you guys were taking the picture and that she is holding up the group from taking the picture. Someone should have just got her. She shouldn't have been left out of a class picture. So my granddaughter doesn't think anything of it because she's so innocent and so sweet. She's like, oh, I just went to the bathroom for a minute, but it's okay. And I'm like, okay, honey, but it's really not okay because that was done to me, in my opinion, intentionally. So, yeah. So now today, she's going to take another class picture, and it's supposed to be flannel. So, I better see some flannel pictures with my granddaughter in that classroom, else we definitely gonna have a problem. Cause we definitely gonna have a problem. I'm just gonna leave it as that. But what do y'all think about that? Now, if that happened to one of your kids or your grandkids, how would you handle that? What do you think about that? Do you think that was intentionally, and being that my granddaughter is the only black child in the classroom? So I'm feeling a certain kind of way. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. That is crazy. But my daughter-in-law is supposed to have a conversation with this teacher. So we'll see what the outcome comes from that. But I was ready to go up to that school as soon as I heard it. And I had to sit back and be like, okay, let her handle it, because you're just the grandma. Let her handle it. But, yeah, that is some BS. Some bullshit. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that is what happened to my little beans. And you guys know how I feel about my granddaughter. I love the ground that little girl walks on. She is my everything. So, yeah, that kind of made me feel a certain kind of way a whole lot. Okay? But, anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Keep on listening. Keep on liking. Keep on subscribing. Have your friends subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I want this to be a successful podcast, and it cannot be successful without the help of you guys' love and support. So on that note, you know how I do. I always end my podcast with a prayer. So It comes from a word of God. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, his love endures. 1 Chronicles 16:34. Let that soak in. I say it one more time. 1 Chronicles 16:34. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, his love endures. And I'm going to say for me that no matter what is going on in your life, you have to give thanks to God. You have to be grateful for everything, and I say this a lot in my podcast. You know, there are people who have not woke up this morning, unfortunately, and it's around the holidays, and this is a time where suicide and depression kicks in hard. You just have to stay prayed up. You just have to be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the things that you don't have, and just keep the faith that God will give you whatever your heart desires, but it's not in your time, it's in his time only. So with that being said, keep your head up, keep your chin up, keep your shoulders back, and walk in your purpose, baby. Goodbye for now.